Do you have any specific routines for, preparing for a show, something like that?
Well, we'll rehearse a lot with the band,
Yeah.
and just trying to stay quite calm, like focusing. Focus is most important. Not to get distracted, always to stay, music. This is why we're doing this. Because when you're traveling like this, we traveled more than 12 hours yesterday to get here, and then we go again on Sunday, and it's been like that recently. We've been to like Holland and various places. You travel 12 hours, you play 40 minutes, and then you go home. So you have to remember why you're doing it. So we just focus on the why. We want to play music and have fun and give people a good time.
And you have a very good tech on the road with you.
He's great.
Right?
He has perfect
He
pitch.
tunes the drums.
He has perfect pitch. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's very good.
Well,
He's the guy with the ears.
Yeah,
I just hit things.
She could do it, but it's just on the quick thing.
We don't, like, oh fuck, I can't set the drums up. Yeah.
Now I have to look at my cheat notes because I'm looking at your discography. It's the EP or mini album Venus. That was the first one.
That was the EP, yeah, first EP.
And then was the album Out of Reach.
Yes.
Yes. And then there was the Majestic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now you're working on your third one.
We are.
Third proper
Yeah.
album.
Right. So how would you say your playing has evolved, and how would you say her playing has evolved?
I could say it all.
Who's going to go first? Well, at the moment, I'm working on. Because oddly, I also got stuck in the trap of trying to improve my technique and maybe forgetting why I was doing it. So at the moment, I'm working on using the technique I've developed to serve the music properly. And I'm trying to listen more to what I'm doing. I'm working on. Well, I often work on it before, but stick control, trying to improve my finger technique, and I think that's really important, and try to stay relaxed when I'm playing, not to play too hard. So for me, I'm hoping that I've evolved to be more musical, more creative, and to just listen more and,
And
really
you
try.
got into New Breed as well recently.
Yeah, I've just got a book called New Breed, which is really cool by a guy called, I think it's Gary Chester.
Gary Chester, yeah.
And
Cool
that's
vision.
he's
I
cool
think it's
because
a really cool vision.
it's all about counting when you play, because it's so easy to play all this complicated stuff but you're not like counting, so you
timing.
lose where you are and you lose the dynamic of the phrase, the emphasis of the bars, so I'm working on that.
Especially given the fact that you're not always playing 4/4, right?
No.
Exactly.
No, but we try and disguise the fact that we don't play in 4/4. We
Yeah,
want
it's never,
it to
it's never
sound.
a broken thing. It's
We
always
want
gonna-
people to be able to jump and not to think, hey, they're playing in some complex time,
7/8.
Yeah, the riffs just happen to be in whatever 7/9, but we don't worry about that. We just want it to be smooth, and groove.
So shall I critique you now?
Yeah, go on, give it to me.
I mean, since the beginning she says,
Ah, I can't hear you.
she said like, no technique, but she's got technique. She hasn't got the
Of course
same.
she does.
Yeah, of course. But
Well, it came from trying to play the
yeah,
songs.
but that's it. It's just her vision. I mean, and it's more and more like that. And I think it's really cool for I mean, as a guitar player and as a composer, it's really cool when you hear a drummer, when you see a drummer, you just play something, and the drummer hears things before trying to make up things. You know, she tries to hear it. You know, and when she doesn't, when she's not sure, she's always like, okay, how do you feel about it? Where's the beat? Where do you want to dance, or where do you want to see things? And she's more and more aware of that, which is really cool. I mean, again, we've been playing for quite a while together now, but I mean, she's like that with even listening to music, like a disc or anything. She spots things that most of the drummers don't see at first. You know, she's just straight away, oh, that sounds really good because of that, and not because of the whatever, you know. So she got really good at that too, you know? And again, as a guitar player, I mean, she beats the shit out of it, you know? Yeah, which is great. I mean, we are a trio and everything, but she's just make it sound or whatever. I mean, I tune the drums, but she makes it sound good. I mean, if I play it the way I tune it, it won't sound good. Believe me, it won't sound good. So she's got this feeling thing going on, and I think it's even more today because I mean there are like so many great technicians and great drummers, really. I mean, but if you end up playing with them, it's not necessarily that something's going to happen because they don't really maybe listen to what's going on out there. Right. Some drummers I think are really, as a guitar player, sorry, people will hate me. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, scum.
But I think, I mean, drummers, I mean, because of the instrument, they are in their thing, you know, they are in the instrument, and I think it's really hard to, I don't know, take it back and just and what.
I've met quite a number of guitarists who are in their
That's true.
You know?
But again,
well,
it's always this music.
I think it's important to not be.
Yeah.
But I think to be guitar players, I mean, that's stupid if they are like that. But drummers, it's hard because they are in their thing.
Because it's too loud.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's loud
and
it's
they are in
physical
their instrument.
and-
So the instrument asks for that. Guitar players are made to
Yeah,
just look at their
you're the
thing.
one
So
who
they
has to
should
keep
be.
the beat. So if you don't listen, if you listen too much to everything outside, then you're not keeping time. I mean, it's like being an athlete, isn't it? You know, if you trip or if you lose a millisecond, then it's no good. So you have to be so alert all the time. So
And it's even worse because she's playing on loops, which I make in real time. So, and I'm not a click. So I've got my feel of beat and
he's
everything.
the tightest guitar player in the world.
So she basically,
He's a machine.
depends on the day, she's
Right.
got to have the ear like really, really, really sharp. So okay, this is where he is today, and I've got to play on that. So